This is the part I'm going to focus on. From there we can generate other parts. So I'm going to delete this. So first of all, I will need a line. Let's say construction line. XL. Then I will draw vertical and horizontal line. Now I'm going to draw 3 circles. As if you look at the drawing, you see that it has complete 4 circles. The fourth one is a small one inside here. Now the third one is not visible, but it passed through the center of this small circle. Okay, so let's start. First of all, I'm going to draw a circle of first of all, let me draw a circle of radius or diameter 116. Diameter 116. So I will type D 116. I'm done with that. Another circle of diameter 172. Let's start at diameter 172. Okay. Alright. So that will be the inner and the outer. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, from here I'm going to make an angle. Let's make an angle of 20. So I'm going to take a line, come to this center and make an angle of 20. I will drop the line there, pick another line, come here, make an angle of 70. I will drop it there. Okay, don't worry, with time you understand why I'm doing that. But let me quickly say that the lines that at those angles intersect at where you start having a circle becoming flat. That circle part, the arc part becoming flat, that is where the line passes through. Okay, so from there let's make line like this. Don't worry about the length of the line. After all, at the end we are going to trim off some parts that are not required. So let's just make this line. Do the same thing here. Do the same thing here. Okay, so we can start trimming off what is not required. I can trim off this, trim this, trim this, and this. At this point, these lines are not relevant anymore. Okay, now you understand what I was trying to say. You see where the circles start becoming flat, that is why I made those lines. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, I'm going to trim off the other part of the circle. These parts, they are not necessary. I'm going to trim these lines off. Yeah, the same thing happens here. This part is not necessary for me, so I'm going to only working with this. Remember I said the circle can be divided into 4 equal parts. So this is the one part I'm going to deal with right now. If I finish drawing this, that means I'm done with the whole drawing. Okay, so now let's see how it goes. The distance from this center leftward will be 17. So let's offset 17. If I offset 17, I will have here, and I'll also have this one like this, right? Okay, so from there, I'm still looking at the drawing. Okay, from there I have a line offset by 2 units. I will offset this one down by 2 units, offset this one down by 2 units. Do the same thing here. 2 units, 2 units. Now look at what I'm going to do now. At that point, I'm going to make a line to intersect from here to here. Now I'm going to trim off these parts, trim off these parts and this part. Then I can delete this line. Okay, now I'm going to also trim off this, because yeah, I'll do the same thing to this part, right? So I will also make this line to intersect at this point. Okay, so I'll trim off the parts that are not required here. Okay, I have that. I have this. Okay, now let me show you in a real drawing. So this is the part I'm trying to draw now. This is the part I'm trying to draw. Okay, so now what is remaining? Let me delete this so that to avoid confusion. What's remaining is that I'm going to draw the circle inside here. For me to draw that circle, I have to draw another circle first with a radius of 72.5. Let's see. Radius 72.5. Okay, so after drawing that, I'm going to make a line of 45 degrees. So let's make 45, and then let's allow it to be there. So we are going to draw a circle at the intersection. The circle have a radius of 6. Okay, that's it. This is it. So what are we going to do? Just delete all parts that are not required here. Okay, so what am I going to do next? I'm going to, what you do is you come to this rectangular array or this array icon and you click on polar array. When you click on that, you select the whole drawing, you press enter, and then check the center of the drawing. When you take the center, this thing is preset to have 6 items. This is not what we want. We want something that have only 4 items. So you go to this here, you come here and type 4. Once you type 4 and you close it. It's like, wait, let's do it again. Okay, select here. Okay, you come here, type 4. Yeah, that's it, and you close, and our drawing is done. You can now delete these lines at the center which was not required. See, as simple as that. Sometimes you don't really need to look at the drawing as a full drawing and start drawing all the parts one by one. No, sometimes you just look at the drawing, see how you can, start from the smallest parts. If it is something you can bisect, sometimes if they are symmetrical, you just look for a way and then do it. See, as simple as that. I think it's exactly the same thing as what we drew here. Okay, so for dimension's sake, please, as you're watching, you can note down the dimensions I was saying out, so that if you want to practice, you can use the dimension I say. As you are watching, just note out the dimension of each of these geometry, each of the lines and circles. Just note down so that when you are practicing, you can do it by. Alright, so today this is all we wanted to do. Just watch out for next drawing practice. So I think we still have like 3-4 drawings before we now start learn 3D AutoCAD. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you keep getting this kind of videos and many more other videos. All right, thank you, bye.